You said I owe you how much?
$6,000.
Hey, what kind of cut array do you need to mine aluminum?
I think you got to get jasminium to make aluminum.
Care to go mining that stuff with me?
That's in the radiation zone.
Yeah, I have radiation suit. I don't have iodine pills yet.
I think that's something better done individually, so that you can get in and out when your radiation's the highest that it is.
Okay. Well, first things first, I have a delivery for you. Where's the money at?
I think it's over
How
here.
are you out there?
Yep, this middle one.
So you don't just to make sure that you believe me, I put it underneath of your spice infused copper,
Alright.
just in case you don't believe me.
So when you leave a radiation zone, your radiation immediately starts to drop unless they change that.
Dune.
So just
for Arrakis.
fly in, get some aluminum, fly out.
Ha! What do you think?
I got the same color. I don't like the way it sounds.
I look like those one hazmat people from Monsters Inc.
I can see it.
Like, I really think that I look like that. Guess who's going mining for some aluminum? Me. And guess who's hijacking your buggy?
I already have it.
What?
That's not my buggy. I'm already in it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And now, the inaugural episode of a brand new series. It's The Young Guardians.
Gather round, fair listeners, as we join our story on the eve of destiny for 3 young lives. 3 faithful aspirants to Duke Leto Atreides' fabled House Guard prepare for their final test at the War Gymnasium. A test that will challenge their training, their courage, and define their future as defenders of House Atreides. Our story begins on the Armatura Green at the Cala City campus of the Atreides War Gym.
Did you see
It
that
is
they
here
changed the way
where
the
finest
fuel
young
cells look?
aspirants are honed into noble
I did not.
House troops.
Yeah, the small and the large,
Shields up!
not large,
Shields up!
medium fuel cell.
The
They
honor
changed
of
the way they
House
look.
Atreides rests on your shoulders! Defend yourself! You can't serve the Duke if you're dead!
Among the recruits, 3 stand out. Taran,
I've
a
noticed
farmer's
some
son
rather
with
subtle
unyielding
changes.
determination. Lyra, a skilled sharpshooter born into poverty. And Aemon, a 5th-born Atreides cousin, striving to exceed the lofty expectations that come with his name.
I won't let you down, Lyra. You've trained too hard to fail now.
Keep your focus, Karen. We'll get through this together.
Come on now. We've got a real chance to graduate top of class.
But Taran, Lyra, and Aemon are not the only ones vying for
Oh,
the
are you
top
going to the
spot.
places?
Another group of cadets.
Nah, I'm doing
led
quests.
by the arrogant and cunning
Oh, okay.
Hayden,
They have that alert,
throughout
and
their
I think it's
time
hilarious
at the
because the
War
quest that I need to do, I need to leave here.
Well, if it isn't the golden
So I think
boy
I'm gonna
and
avoid doing
peon
quests and just
patrol.
mine some material
Tell me,
tonight.
Aemon, how does it feel to coast on your family name?
Shut up, Aiden. He's earned his place just like everyone else.
Oh, Lyra, you're still here? I guess your folks found someone else to milk the goats. It's not worth it, Lyra. Focus on the test. We'll show them all what we're made of.
As the aspirants ready themselves for graduation, only the final test stands in their way. A grueling 2-day endurance race to the summit of Mount Sayubi, known as the Peak of Valor Challenge. Ancient tradition states that the aspirant team planting their flag atop the summit first will be named top of class.
Come on, keep it up. We're almost there. Just a little bit further.
Watch out for that loose rock.
As Taran and team near the summit, Lyra's footing gives way, and she slides roughly to a ledge below.
Go on without me. Plant the bloody flag.
Not happening, Lyra. Atreides leave no man behind. Hang on, Lyra. We're coming.
Meanwhile, Aiden and his group are hot on their heels and seize the opportunity to rush to the summit.
Come on, you maggots. Dig deeper than you ever have before. We're almost there. Yes, we did it.
I wonder if I can build a
stand a chance.
salt
Thank you, guys.
ornithopter yet.
I'm sorry I slowed us down.
Don't worry about it. We're a team, remember?
Despite their best efforts,
Oh,
Taran,
damn.
Aemon, and Lyra finished second. in the
Wishful
challenge.
thinking.
We may not
Why?
be top of class, but we
I
did
need
right by
turret
our friend.
aluminum.
Nothing will diminish
Hydraulic
that.
pistons.
The day before graduation,
I
Taran and
have
Lyra
exactly
ventured into
none
the
of
lecture
those.
hall to return a borrowed tome.
That's
when
why I said
something
wishful
strange caught
thinking.
their eye.
Huh.
Because
That's
I'm totally
strange.
trying
The
to.
light's
Okay,
on in the
so the
Commandant's
only reason I
office.
want an assault ornithopter is so I
We
can
just saw the commandant on the
have
green.
storage
And
and
Who's
boosters.
in there?
Because, you know, you can't have that with the
What are you
scout
doing here? None
ornithopter.
of your business, peons. I was just leaving anyway.
But Taryn had noticed that Aiden slid something under his shirt.
The commandant's code book.
What about it?
Aiden just put it under his shirt.
We have to tell Eamon.
Amon, you won't believe what Lyra and I just saw.
Aiden is a thief. He stole the commandant's code book from his office.
My older brother quizzed me before. I thought it was nonsense at the time. He was asking about a possible Harkonnen infiltrator in our aspirant class. I thought he was just giving me a hard time, but...
Okay,
Yes,
if the Tarl
Aiden is
Cutteray
the
does
infiltrator.
not sell,
He must be.
Then what are we going to do about it?
then I'm
Leave
just
that
gonna
to
fucking
me.
use it.
Alright.
Oh shit, I don't have none of that.
Graduation
I don't even know where you
ceremony
could
is a
get
grand
that
affair,
from.
as the
Spice-infused
commandant presents
duraluminum
deployment
dust.
orders to the well-deserving class. Called to the stage.
Oh,
Aiden and
oh,
his group
that's
walk
helpful. Along with
triumphantly up the aisle,
Derma,
expecting to receive top-of-class
duraluminum
honors.
ingots.
I told
Oh
you
boy, this is
fools
fun.
who'd end up on top.
Aspirant Aiden
Man, now I understand why you
and
wanted to
your
wait
group
to make
are
things.
hereby charged with espionage and treason against House Atreides.
No, this is a misunderstanding. Unhand me!
And since this is wartime, the Articles of Canley are clear on the sentence. As for the rest of you, you have all proven yourselves true warriors of House Atreides. You have earned the right to wear the Duke's coat of arms and uphold the responsibilities and traditions that come with it. Stand tall, for you are the future of our house.
As Aiden and his group are led away by military police, Taryn, Amon, and Lyra rise together with the rest of the class, proud and vindicated.
We did it! We actually did it!
It's not about the accolades. It's about doing what's right.
And so, with hearts full of pride and the weight of their ancestors' legacy resting upon their young shoulders, our young guardians go forth as true soldiers of House Atreides.
I guess all that's left for us to do is unseal our orders and see where we're bound.
Wherever we go, I just hope we're together.
Shall we open them at the same time? On 3. 3, 2, 1.
Arrakis.
That's it then. We're going to war.
Join us next time on The Young Guardians as our heroes continue their journey, facing new challenges as they uphold the legacy of House Atreides. Until then, remember, honor and loyalty are the true marks of a warrior.
Yeah, some of that stuff you gotta go to the deep desert for.
What, the spice stuff? The infused spice duraluminum? I haven't been to the deep desert at all.
kept their bond. No, not all have been constant in their devotion. No, our so-called brethren of the desert are Fremen in name only. Fremen is a name that unites them. Yet I say it is a name that sets them apart. It is a name that now christens the fallen. A name that libels the truth.
Ever wondered what it's like out there beyond the safety of the city, where the sand shifts and ancient secrets hide beneath the dunes? Well, let me tell you, there's more out there than spice and sand. The Wastelander Chronicles takes us into the life of a scrappy young scavenger girl and her family as they brave war-torn battlefields, hunting salvage and other buried secrets. Stay tuned, because this is one tale you don't want to miss. It's the Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, Sally O'Gary, and I've got a crazy story for you. It all started when my dad announced a surprise salvage mission. It was just after sunset. Dad has spent all day, as always, minding our storefront and listening to the space traffic controllers going about their business on the Community. I always tease Dad and ask how it is he can listen to those encrypted channels, and he just shushes me and tells me to clean my guns. But this was the day Dad's patience and extra-legal community receiver paid off. He overheard a distress call from the Leopoldus, a light freighter carrying machine parts out of Bella Tagus. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, what's so darn exciting about machine parts? But in the salvage game, we learned that a ship listing machine parts on its cargo manifest could be carrying anything from precision lasgun barrels to cybernetic eyeballs, so it's worth the trip. Of course, Dad's not the best with his numbers, so it was up to Mom to triangulate the coordinates and plot our course to the crash site in the minor Urge. As always, when we powered the service for vintage 68 Tome Landmaster, Mom reminded us of the grim dangers waiting for us in the desert. Bandits, slavers, cultists, and of course, the old man of the desert himself, great sandworm. When we finally arrived at the sector our coordinates were in, we just focused under a tug and moved in on foot. As always, it was up to me and my little brother Toto to scout ahead and look for danger. Now, you might be thinking, Sally, that seems like a grown-up job. Why would you and your cute little brother be sent ahead to scout? The truth is, we rely on that cuteness to lull our enemies into a false sense of security. Then, we kill them real good. Coda can separate a man from his jewels in less than 2 seconds. I've seen him do it. But after a whole lot of dust and nothing, we finally came up upon the coordinates marked on our map. And what do you know? The crash ship was nowhere to be seen. Of course, Mom and Dad immediately set to arguing about it while the rest of us fanned out.
You're an idiot, Finn O'Gary. Don't you dare blame my calculations on this fiasco. I should have listened to my mother and entered the sisterhood. At least then, I'd be married off to a man of consequence.
You wouldn't be married to anything but a mop and bucket. Instead of kids, you'd have hallways to clean. And you know those witches got a lot of hallways.
What do you know about the Bene Gesserit? You don't even know how to add.
I know one thing I'd like to subtract.
Hey, Mom and Dad? Look what Phaedra and Bree just found.
While my parents were bickering, my big sisters, Phaedra and Bree, had uncovered a hatch in the ground, beneath layers of sand and scree. It took some cutting, some prying, and a whole lot of cussing, but my dad finally got the hatch to open to reveal a ladder going down. Dad led the way, his glow cutting through the darkness as we descended for what seemed like an eternity. The smooth ladder shaft was marked with ancient warning signs in a language that Phaedra said was Proto-Galactic. whatever that means. Dad said it meant that the place at the bottom of the ladder was a part of the old empire. Finn Jr. said they were around a really, really long time ago and sent their scientists all over the universe to very cool stuff. Dad said finding their old stuff is our family pastime.
The fate of the O'Gary clan has always been tied to remnants of the old empire, whether it was back on Hagel or right here on Arrakis. Look at how we're drawn to one of their facilities without even knowing it was here.
When we finally got to the bottom of the ladder, we found ourselves in a small antechamber. That's when Mom noticed a series of small, almost invisible switches along the wall. With a little bit of trial and error, we activated the mechanism. A screen flickered to life, displaying a map of the facility. Dad examined the map and explained that we were in an auxiliary substation, built to support nearby old Empire ecolabs with technical matters. This was very exciting for Dad because it meant that there were even more testing stations out there just waiting for us to find them. But for now, we had this substation before us. Mom figured out where we were on the map. It seemed we had entered through an emergency escape tunnel, but when we tried the door leading back to the main area, it wouldn't open no matter what we tried. Dad began to despair, but Mom kept her head and found us another route back into the complex through a twisty utility duct. But there was a catch. The utility duct was incredibly narrow, too small for any grown-ups to fit through. This was my moment to shine. With a quick pep talk from my mom and a promise to be careful, I wriggled into the tight space, inching my way forward. The walls closed in around me, but in true O'Gary spirit, I kept my cool, determined to reach the other side. About 30 meters in, I felt a tug on the safety rope tied around my waist. It had reached its limit. I couldn't go any further unless I disconnected it.
Sally, you're at the end of the rope. You want to come back, hun?
I can't turn around here. It's too tight. I'll have to disconnect and keep going.
Are you sure, Sally? That's an awful risk. We won't be able to help if anything goes wrong.
You didn't raise me to be a coward. What does Dad always say that Owen O'Gary is for?
Is it obnoxious?
I thought it was obstinate.
No, you sillies. It's audacious. I'll be fine. Just keep a lookout for trouble. I unhooked the safety rope and kept pushing forward, fingers crossed that the passage would lead somewhere. The angle of the duct meant there's no turning back. If it was a dead end, I was surely a goner. But hey, what's an adventure without a little risk? I think I can see something up ahead. It's an access hatch. Here's hoping I can open it from inside. I made it! The access hatch opened onto a huge chamber, lit by a soft, eerie glow. It was a real treasure trove of ancient technology, preserved perfectly through the ages. I had found the mother lode. After marveling at my discovery for a spell,
I just fell in the fire.
To the escape tunnel
I was
my
burning
family
alive.
lived in. Now I understood why we were never able to open that door. It was blocked by an ancient power loader. Fortunately, the control pod was still in place, so I was able to move that great beast away from the door.
Honey, are you okay?
I'm fine, Mom.
Where are you going, Finn? Our daughter almost died, and you're more interested in salvage.
She seems fine to me. More than fine, in fact. She's spectacular.
Our daughter or the power loader?
Can't we be excited for both? This is a VK5000 powered work loader. The last exosuit to come off the Venhold assembly line before the company was split up into Combined Mercantile and the Fold Space Shipping Company.
Do you mean...
Yep. The predecessors to CHOAM and the Spacing Guild.
After the excitement died down, we carefully extracted as much as we could carry, making sure to document everything for later study. It was our most successful expedition yet. Back at our shop, we spent days cataloging and cleaning our finds, preparing them for sale. And that's where you come in, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's our Old Empire extravaganza. And you won't believe our prices. We have SD converters, we have anti-induction modules, we have cobalt-tipped frams, we have articulated John doors for men and women. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
My game just crashed.
Oh no.
I dream of...
I landed on top of your base.
Yeah. Nice.
Flash. I don't think the Fremen has a chance against the deadly rock lizards.
Kanto seems confident, but the Fremen is holding his ground with that Chris knife of his. He's moving with precision, striking down the lizards one by one.
Look at him go! Despite the odds, the Fremen's skill and determination are unmatched. He's managing to fend off the lizards.
Kanto seems to be losing his nerve. Half of his lizards are down, and he's starting to retreat. He's backing away, but...
He's backed right into the twins Morani. What are they doing here?
The twins Morani have taken this opportunity to strike. They're taking down Kanto with ease, while his lizards are still preoccupied with the Fremen.
Kanto is down. The twins have eliminated
Your water
him
is
with
mine.
ease.
Man, I ran over you twice. How are you not dead yet?
Underhanded of the twins to attack him when his defenses were occupied.
An unexpected twist indeed, Maxim. With Kanto gone,
I didn't feel
we're
it.
down to 4 contestants. The Grey Lady, the
No,
two
there's
Morani,
okay. So you know that
and the
spot,
Fremen.
like right outside our
This is going
bases,
to be
where
an exciting finale.
people are fighting constantly.
That was great. I can't believe it.
What do you think will happen next, Maxim?
Yeah.
Any predictions for the final
So I ran
outcome?
over him 3 times, and it just didn't die. He didn't want to die. He did not want to go.
Okay, well, folks, the competition is more intense than ever. The final showdown between the Grey Lady, the twins Morani, and the Fremen is just around the corner.
I'm out
Stay
here
tuned
collecting
to see
plant
who
fiber.
will emerge victorious in the man trap.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen Network for live updates and all the most intense moments. The competition is heating up, and the final confrontation is near, here in the Man Trap. Don't miss it.
Identify yourself.
So with how our houses are placed, I really like it because it makes it look like a kind of like a utopia place.
Right.
Cause and hey neighbor, I'm just backing up in my driveway that leads into my base. I don't know why, it feels right.
The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. You are listening to frequency 152.6.
Well,
the voice of House Harkonnen.
it would appear
We are Arrakis.
that I'm waiting for some aluminum
Witness as
ingots.
the dark and tangled
What are you
truths
doing
of
today?
House
How was your day?
Atreides are revealed by
That's going well.
the convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the convert.
I hope you had a great
Once a
freaking day.
Thank you.
I have since escaped
Yeah.
and now live under the protection of the Bell. I have now received word from my supervisor, within House Harkonnen, that my dear ones, my family, that they have all been cruelly executed by the Atreides. This is difficult to speak of, but I must continue. Today's question: what is the role of religion in times of turmoil? When I left House Atreides, I also left behind the false faith of my fathers and the lies of the Quraniana Zen Christian scripture. Naturally, I recognized these things for what they were: tools of control, an opiate for the masses, a way to keep an oppressed people docile and unquestioning.
Identify yourself.
What comfort does religion offer in the face of loss? Can we trust the idea of paradise? Or is it just another method to keep us subservient? When I think of my murdered family, I remember the promises of religion are horrible. And not be swayed by these deceitful doctrines. Ask yourself, dear listener, what is the true purpose of religion? Is it to guide us, to comfort us, or to bind us in chains of hope and fear? Can we trust in the
I'm at
baseless
7 aluminum
promises it
ingots
makes?
out of 35.
Or should we seek our own truths, free from the shadows
This
of
is gonna be a
ancient
long
dogmas?
wait.
These questions have troubled me deeply, as they should trouble you. Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener.
On the other hand, this
And
gives
you may
me
just
time
find
to
your
make sure that
truth.
everything is fueled.
You've been listening to The Convert, exclusively on the Harkonnen Network. Harkonnen, we are Arrakis.
Remember, every word spoken in truth brings us closer to victory. Let's continue with some inspiring music.
My goal is to be able to plant another wind trap. I want at least enough to fill up this middle section of my house. Do the iodine pills really help?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, do you have a single duraluminum ingot?
I might.
I literally don't even need more than that just to kind of get me started. Enough to mine. Because crafting 1 crafts 5. That's why I asked if you had a single one, because I have the agave seeds. I've got that.
Yeah, I might somewhere. I don't know.
May I look?
Sure.
I'm gonna take 1 and test the waters. Let's see how this goes. That's not ore. That's not. Wait, is that ore? No, nothing I care about. What is that? That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, Mary Mother of... Yeah, definitely not the right crates.
Welcome back, people of Arrakis, to the Harkonnen Family Games. The man-trap competition reaches its climax with just 4 contestants remaining.
I can't find it.
Join our hosts,
All I'm seeing is the Diddy Lube
Vera Kotila
and sand. Lots of sand. Endless amounts of sand.
I got crates on the 2nd floor too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you leave stuff in your refineries too?
Sometimes.
Okay. So that's what Jasminium looks like. I'll have to keep a closer eye on it.
Such a waste. Kanto had potential.
But now, let's focus on the final confrontation and the twins.
Man, you really got me hunting for this duraluminum.
And it looks like she's trapped.
I might not have any.
She's completely surrounded.
You do!
How she can get out of this one.
Wait, Max.
It appears that you only have 46.
She's using the voice.
What? The voice? This is impossible.
I remember now. Maxim, that's Sister Elara.
Yeah, you only have 46 duraluminum.
The scandal when she was
Why is there a bird in your base? It just went through your base.
Elara? The one who challenged the Reverend Mothers? This is incredible!
Exactly! She was known for her mastery of the voice and her truth-sayer abilities. And now she's using those skills to turn the twins Morani against each other.
Look at them! They're attacking each other! She's
Well, I took
commanding
one.
them to fight to the
I
death.
meant it. I only took one. Let's see how this does.
High-ranking Bene Gesserit. That is until she was expelled for unknown reasons. The Bene Gesserit are very secretive.
It took all of my agave seeds.
She escaped, and they could not hide the extensive manhunt.
That's
I suppose
terrible.
she has
Oh
been in
man.
hiding since.
That's very unexpected, Vera. As far as anyone here knew, she was simply the proprietor of a pleasure house. But it seems she has quite the history.
The twins Morani are
Hey, if you need any silicone blocks, let me know. I'm making 999 of them.
Alright.
Unbelievable! They've killed each other! The Grey Lady stands victorious!
Wow! Sister Elara's story is remarkable. After her expulsion, she vanished from public view, living in
Almost
the
there
shadows.
on the aluminum. On that
Now
note,
she's
I have to go to the
emerged as a
bathroom.
formidable
I'm
contender
gonna let
in
the
man-trap.
aluminum do the thing that it's meant to do.
Two contestants, the Grey Lady, or rather Sister Elara of the Bene Gesserit, and the mysterious Fremen.
This will be the ultimate showdown. Stay tuned, people of Arrakis, for more updates and thrilling commentary from the heart of Gedi Prime. The Man-Trap's final confrontation is about to begin.
Keep your ears glued to the Harkonnen Network for live updates and all the brutal highlights from the Man-Trap. The final battle is near, and you won't want to miss it! The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty. Of House Atreides are revealed by the Convert.
Greetings, Truth Seeker. I am the Convert, once an advisor to the Atreides regime, who now lives under the protection of the Baron. Recent events have shown me the true nature of those who claim to rule with ruthless fairness. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer questions. I offer you questions to unlock your own truth. I ask, do ideas and official declarations matter? Or are we driven by darker forces? Consider, dear listener, the ideals of the great houses. Each has their own creeds and dogmas, their songs and legends by which they seek to shape their loyal subjects. But do these words and ideals truly matter? Do they in fact guide the actions of those in power? Or are they merely a facade, a mask to hide the true nature of their rule? Do not those raised in an environment of hypocrisy, cruelty, and deceit become inherently corrupt, no matter what lofty ideals they profess? Does not the soil in which we are planted determine the nature of our growth, regardless of the light we are shown? Look at the actions of House Atreides. They preach empathy, yet they, we are told, incarcerate and execute without mercy. They proclaim justice, but, some say, even they manipulate and deceive. Is there a contradiction there? And if so, does it reveal a deeper truth about human nature? I ask you, dear listener, to reflect on the true driving forces behind our actions. Are we, as individuals, truly guided by the ideals we profess? Or are we rather shaped by the actual environment in which we live? I have seen the truth behind the facades. All promises of fairness, of just rewards for loyalty and fidelity are hollow, and the real power lies in fear and control. I found that to be true for House Atreides, but I have found that the corruption of power is universal, and those who claim to hate hypocrisy and false virtue are no more free of it, though it may be clad in different words. They lied to me. The Harkonnen lied. I should have known. My family was not killed by the Atreides. Word has reached me that they yet live, protected by the children of Caladan from the people who betrayed them, agents of the very house I pledged my loyalty to. House Harkonnen, with all its cruelty and deceit, has shown its true face. I see now that the Atreides, for all their faults, still foster their subjects with a fundamental empathy that Harkonnen will never understand. I long to return to a place where compassion and justice are not just words, but values. Perhaps diminished by time and harsh circumstances, but still known by the heart. I swear my loyalty anew to House Atreides, but they, despite everything, hold on to a spark of humanity that the Harkonnens have long extinguished. I renounce House Harkonnen and all of its lies. Long live Dark Leto! Long live the Atreides! Long live...
Stay tuned to the Harkonnen Network, where loyalty, strength, and victory are celebrated. Strength through loyalty.
Knowledge is indeed power, dear listeners. And speaking of knowledge, I feel the urge now to share a candid story from my own life. And perhaps it could be a learning opportunity for any young Harkonnen woman pondering their prospects. You see, once I had an intimate acquaintance with a highly ranked officer. He shall remain unnamed, but let's call him Bersag X. He was quite charming, and our nights were filled with passion and whispers. But he was prone to speaking in his sleep, and therein lay his doom. You see, the words the Bersag spoke in his post-coital slumber were, let's say, troubling. He spoke in the darkness of the night, of doubts, of questioning the Baron's decisions. I knew then what I had to do. The very next morning I reported his treacherous thoughts. The Baron, in his wisdom, had Bersag X removed from his position and taken to a place where such doubts could be corrected. While I was praised and handsomely rewarded, I took a new lover. This time a brigadier, who turned out to have challenges of his own. But that, my dear listeners, is another story entirely. The lesson here, of course, loyalty above all. Loyalty to the Baron, to the glorious Harkonnen family. Never, ever forget that. Now, let's return to our uplifting music.
the thrilling conclusion of the Harkonnen Family Game! The competition has reached its final showdown! Let's join our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Mira Kotila, for the ultimate battle of the Man Trap!
Thank you and welcome back. Mira, we are about to witness the final confrontation between the Fremen and Sister Lara.
Indeed, Maxim. Both contestants are nearing the innermost chamber of the labyrinth, each approaching from different directions.
Sister Alara has reached the chamber first. The massive stone door closes behind her, trapping her inside with one of the most fearsome creatures in the Imperium, a Lhasa tiger, its muscles rippling beneath its striped fur, chains rattling as it moves.
The Lhasa tiger, known for its immense strength and ferocity, is chained in the center of the room, guarding the seal that the victor must press to win.
Sister Alara is attempting to use the voice on the tiger. Listen!
Obey. Stand down. The tiger isn't responding. It's immune to her control. She's trying to keep her distance, but the beast lunges at her with claws extended.
She's down! The tiger has mauled her. It looks like Sister Alara is finished.
Now the Fremen has entered the chamber. The door closes behind him with a resounding thud, trapping him inside with the tiger.
The tiger leaves Sister Alara's bleeding body and charges at the Fremen, its roar echoing through the chamber. He's fighting with incredible skill and determination, climbing onto the beast and driving his Chris knife into its neck.
Holding on, despite being horribly injured. One of his arms has been torn off, blood flowing freely, but he keeps fighting, stabbing the tiger repeatedly.
Unbelievable! The tiger is collapsing under his relentless assault. The Fremen has done it. He is the last contestant standing.
The crowd is silent as the Fremen struggles to his feet, his body battered and broken, stumbling towards the seal that will end the game.
He's almost there. Step by step, he's making his way. But wait, what's that?
Stop! Kill yourself.
Sister Alara is still alive! She's using the voice to command him!
He's done it! The Fremen has killed himself! Sister Alara is rising to her feet, her face a mask of determination!
She's walking proudly to the seal, pressing it with a triumphant smile! Sister Alara!
Hello!
Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What? Don't take your claws from me!
You have violated the rules betting on Kanto's victory. You are coming with us.
This is bullshit! You can't do this! They cheated!
I had to go admire Jimmy's mom.
Unexpected! Maxim is being taken away by
She's at work.
It seems I am alone now. What an incredible
No, she's not.
ending to this year's games. Sister Alara has
Did she actually, in the TV
victorious,
series, did she like
proving her
legit have a night shift?
resilience and skill.
Or did that, is that,
And as
am I
for
just,
next year's games,
it's
I
literally
believe we
been
might
so
already
long
have
since
one
I watched
contestant
that.
lined up. Maxim Dubrov
I couldn't tell you.
himself. Oh, Maxim.
Thank you for tuning in to the Harkonnen Family Games. This year's Man Trap has been one for the history books. Stay tuned for more updates and future events on the Harkonnen Network. Until next time. The Harkonnen Network, where every moment is an opportunity to prove your loyalty and strength. Strength through loyalty.
Isn't 35 times 2 70?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 10 more duraluminum ingots to wait for. And then I can make 2 Mark IV radiation suits.
Why 2?
Well, I don't know how fast they deteriorate. And I have 249 more aluminum ingots brewing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the one that I have collected, and then the rest of the suits I'm just gonna kind of put in line. I'll wear them as I see fit. I'm totally going to some irradiated places though. This is exciting.
Listening to frequency 15.
Do you have a Mark IV cutter?
The voice of House
Yes.
Harkonnen. We
and a Mark III.
Arrakis. Attention, loyal listeners of the Harkonnen Network. Due to unforeseen
the Mark
events,
III can't do
the
nothing.
program
It's Mark
Convert
IV and
has
5
been
that I was looking at.
temporarily
Yes, I do have a
removed
Mark
from our
IV.
schedule. Rest assured, the show will return soon, as dozens of new converts wait eagerly to share their tales of Atreides' treachery and
Okay,
Harkonnen superiority.
you were kind of right by asking that question, because the Mark III is not going to help me at all.
We are Arrakis.
That was The Convert, exclusively on the Harkonnen Network. Stay tuned for more compelling content. Strength and loyalty.
What a powerful message from The Convert. As my dear friend Lady Mary told me, the path to truth is paved with difficult questions. Learn which ones to avoid.
You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. We are Arrakis.
I am Sila Krum, your guide and confidant, here to lead you through another glorious day under the might of our beloved Baron. Let's start with some
Oh, go get your spice, it's done.
to get our blood pumping.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. My bad. takes so damn long that I did forget. I'll go grab it. Thank you for allowing me to get that.
You're welcome.
I really do wish that they would add like some sort of slow levitating thing to be able to make a real elevator. I think that'd be a cool touch. So many people would have an elevator in their base.
What do you mean? I do have an elevator.
Well, yeah, but you have to use resources to be able to use that elevator.
No, look, come back over here.
Give me a minute. I gotta put my spice away. I have a whole 7 spice melange. What the hell?
I got an elevator.
Oh, that's a you thing. That's purely only a you thing, but that's hilarious.
Now let's dive into our first program of the day. The converts, where truths are unveiled
Oh
and the
shit!
light of loyalty
They changed the
shines
social
through.
tab too.
Listen closely, for within these words lies the key to understanding the true nature of our enemies.
You are listening to Frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House Atreides are revealed by
At about 250, I'm gonna go ahead and get off.
Nope.
Why?
Not allowed.
Why am I not allowed?
Is that so?
Okay. Well, I'm taking the buggy.
Well, I'm taking a pee.
Cause I said so. Cause you said so.
I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your own truth. Today's question: what does it take to forsake privilege? Did my position among the Atreides grant me prestige, power, and pleasures unending? Was my future utterly assured? Was the wine of Caladan the sweetest across the known universe? Yes, to all of these, yes. And so, dear listener, I invite you to consider this question. What would one have to witness to give all of that up? To trade those privileges for the never-ending paranoia of being hunted? Follow that question to its ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find your truth.
Emotion control.
You know the patch doesn't happen until 4, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to finish a movie.
Ready for a trip? Emotion control. Close your eyes.
Oh, did you see they have a deposit all water and an extract all water button now?
Yeah, I did notice that. I think that's pretty gnarly. You're listening to the Harkonnen Network, where strength, loyalty, and dominance reign supreme. Strength through loyalty.
Next up, dear listeners, what you have all been waiting for. It's finally time for the annual Harkonnen Family Games. I know you're all as excited as I am. Let's go live to this year's first dawn of the man trap. Action, suspense, and violent death, straight from the Grand Arena on Gaiety Prime.
Today marks the beginning of the annual Harkonnen Family Games, and the Grand Arena on Gaiety Prime has been transformed into a labyrinth filled with traps and deadly creatures from across the Imperium. Ever since its construction 20 years ago, the labyrinth has played host to the traditional competition known as the Man Trap. 9 contestants enter. Only one may leave to be granted freedom and glory. Now, without further ado, let us go live to the action and our hosts, Maxim Dubrov and Vera Kotila.
There's no one here. I don't know what you're talking about.
For the best 15 game. I am joined today by Vera Kotila, renowned biologist. Vera, tell us about your first memory of this hallowed competition.
Oh, I still remember it to this day, Maxim. I was watching on the net when one of the contestants was constricted and swallowed by a Jalboa from Grumman. I remember their screams as they were swallowed alive.
Yes, I remember it well.
Oh, it was so exciting. You could see them flailing inside the beast as they were slowly digested. I was 9. I think it was at that moment I decided to become a biologist.
Entertaining and educational. Without spoiling too much, I can say we'll probably get to put your knowledge to good use during this year's competition, Vera. And speaking of the competition, the contestants are arriving in the staging area now. What do you know about the staging, Vera?
I know that every contestant is given a number and then they enter in that order.
Correct. And we keep 15 minutes of separation so that there is enough time between them to prevent the brawl right at the entrance.
Ah, yes. I remember when that rule was introduced. There used to be quite the bloodbath early on.
Indeed. It was crowd-pleasing fun, but we prefer to prolong the game. Hence the rule change.
Someone's here. The first contestant has arrived. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, I know him. That's Amado del Cid, a pirate from Lankivel. Abinor's men captured him during a raid, and he's been preparing for this competition in our slave pens ever since.
He cuts quite the dashing figure, doesn't he? And dual sabers.
He knows how to use them too. He claims to have killed over 200 men with them.
Oh, exciting! We'll have to keep our eye on him. What about this next one?
Got away with it for years until he took one from a distant cousin of the Baron. You don't mess with noble property and stay free for long, my friend.
Oh, he's a big one, isn't he? Why do they call him Hollow Tom?
It's a joke about how much he eats. People think his legs must be hollow.
He looks very strong. Unlike this one. Who is this waif of a girl, Maxim?
Ah, Kaylin Schiff. She was a serving girl for the late Lord Petrim of the manufactory. Don't underestimate her. She can be quite deadly with that needle gun she's cradling.
And what was her crime?
Well, she's the one who made the late Lord Petrim late.
Vicious. Oh my, this next one seems interesting. Who is that?
I don't know much about this one. He was shipped in from Arrakis with a load of spice. They just call him the Fremen, and he refuses to talk to anyone. Note the eyes, blue on blue.
Fascinating. I've always wanted to study the sandworms of Arrakis. They seem so deadly. Have you ever had one in the games?
No, though not for lack of trying. They're almost impossible to capture, short of using a nuke. And then, they wouldn't be much use at all.
Well, let's hope that this Fremen is as deadly as the worms of his home planet. He looks savage, unlike the one behind him.
Ah, that's the Grey Lady. Nobody knows where she came from. She just showed up on the streets of Gaiety Prime one day. Soon enough, she was running the largest brothel in the sector. Before, she was taken in for witchcraft, if you can believe it.
Witchcraft? Does that mean...
Well, you know that our good Baron has a particular dislike of witches. But I have never heard the great...
Get the hell out. There's no way this is the 7th one. I did not just accidentally find the 7th trial. Did I really? Oh my god, I did. I just found another trial by accident.
Valuable resources. He was, simply put, incompetent and weak. A disgusting combination.
Horrible traits in the commander. He's been rotting the slave pits ever since.
Hey, do you really think that if he survives the man trap, he'll be pardoned?
Officially, yes. But I don't think the people of Giddy Prime would ever be willing to forgive him. And the Baron might forgive, but he will never forget.
Nor should he. Let's hope that Captain Nem finds his death in the labyrinth. But we've wasted enough breath on him. Who is the next pair?
The twins Morani, a brother and sister, trained jongleurs. They were performing an opera here on Giddy Prime when one of the props malfunctioned and killed one of the Baron's kids. They were detained after their troop was paid off, of course.
Well, jongleurs should at least know how to put on the show.
Oh, more than that. Trained illusionists. They're my pick for to win the whole thing.
Is this what it's like to be in the tent?
Fascinating. Not to win, they would have to turn on one another.
Oh, do I unlock the tent in this one?
Rules are quite clear.
I know. And wouldn't that be an amazing way to end it all? Twin against twin? That would be an ending to talk about.
And here is the last contestant. He doesn't look like much.
He isn't. Fodder for the beasts. A lifelong slave born into service. His name is Kanto, but he's too low-born for a family name.
And why did you select him for the competition? He looks like he won't last 15 minutes.
I reached an agreement with his owner. Kanto is growing older and can easily be replaced, but he has a hidden talent. One I hope that we can draw forth in the competition.
Oh, how interesting. Will you tell?
Oh, no, my dear. Let's save some secrets for the audience to discover. So, those are our 9 contestants, lined up and ready to go. Any favorites, Vina?
You know, I put my money on the Grey Lady. Witchcraft or not, I love a classy lady. Pirate Amado. Shame to waste such a handsome wastrel.
Good choices, both. It's time to get this competition started. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready.
Are you ready, loyal listener? The contestants are prepared, the traps are set, and the creatures are starving. Stay tuned to this station, people of Arrakis, to hear more updates from Giddy Prime and the Man Trap.
I'm sleeping in a tent. Ibn Qurtayba. I butchered that. Totally just went through the 7th trial without knowing it.
I sent you there.
You sent me there? Did you? I was naked for a minute. Oh no, that wasn't the 7th trial.
That was the mantra brought to you by the Halil Trading Company, exclusively on the Harkonnen network. Stay tuned for more exciting content. Harkonnen, we are Arrakis.
You are listening to frequency 152.6, the voice of House Harkonnen. We are Arrakis. Now witness as the dark and tangled truths of House of
Is the 7th trial not about the
convert?
What is it, the tent? Using the tent?
I don't remember.
Once a high-ranking advisor to the Atreides regime, I have since escaped.
I could swear that this is it.
Under the
This is
protection
the
of
7th trial.
Baron. I cannot divulge my name, out of fear for my dear ones still trapped in House Atreides. I am not here to tell you what to think. I only offer you questions. The right questions. Questions that are keys you might use to unlock your
Alright, I'm going back to base.
Today's
And then I'm getting off here to eat some food.
How did we get here? Why here? Why now? Why this chaos?
I gotta
Why
figure out
this
how the hell to
war
get
of
out of here.
assassins? Why all of our lives disrupted and endangered by this conflict? Dear listener, in asking why, do not forget the how. How quick the Atreides malefactors suddenly usurp another's fiefdom. What manipulations and treachery must they have performed in the last round to acquire our bodies? Why send them in such a contentious situation in the first place? I wonder. What blasphemous secrets must there be on Caladan? Why must the Rogue Duke ensure that all eyes look elsewhere? Look to Dune? What are they hiding in this fog of war? Follow these questions to their ultimate conclusion, dear listener, and you may just find the truth.
I am trying so damn hard to find your buggy, but I don't remember where I put it. I got lost.
Well, you know what that means, right?
Man. No, I'm trying to find this bitch. Where the
You lost your privileges.
Well, gee, maybe if somebody would have come with me, like I asked, I might not have gotten lost.
That's an fallacy in arguments.
Is it? I mean, I did kind of ask for reassurance. Oh wait, am I supposed to?
That's not an excuse to lose a buggy.
I didn't lose it, I just simply didn't remember where the hell I put it. Okay, now where the hell is the exit? Okay, so I'm going that way. And up and out. Okay, so the red maw. That's totally the 7th one, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Watch it be the 7th one and it didn't register that I actually completed, but I completed it.
Did you find the buggy?
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm heading home and then I'll get off. I didn't find any. My original reason for coming down here was so that I could find the radiated places, but I couldn't find any of that.
Oh, that's not where you're going to get the Jasminium.
Oh, what? Do I have to use my ornithopter?
Yeah, you gotta go to Shoal.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know that now.
Thank you for asking earlier, I guess.
Well, no, I wasn't being snarky. I'm just saying thank you for letting me know rather sooner than later. Because I totally would have made another 2 attempts trying to get some of that stuff down in the mines.
That's what I love about Google. It answers all my questions.
I don't really go to Google, I just kind of do. Excuse you, sir. I'm not appreciating your hospitality. I was merely trying to pass through. Yours either. I will be writing a review to your superiors.
Alright, have a good night. I'm getting off here.
Have a good night.